Hi there, Rabbi. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm still trying to look for some change so I can make some phone calls.
I was just reading a few jokes on the internet about fortune tellers and people who could predict the future. And if you were someone who could predict the future, you would already know where to look for the change. Um, and that's one of the most recurring jokes in humor. A guy walks into a fortune teller, and the fortune teller asks, "What is your question?" And the guy says, "You must not be much of a fortune teller, are you?" But we see examples of this all the time. People look in their horoscopes to see what their future will be that day or that week or that year. Chinese fortune cookies, which are not really Chinese at all, are relied upon. Whenever someone gets a good one, they go, "Oh, look, my future is saved." And people are always trying, and in the profession of religion, many spiritual leaders are saying, this is the year, fill in the blank. This is the year of the rapture. This is the year of the trip to Mars. Here's the Kool-Aid. Let's go. What's your experience with all that?
Yeah, let's start by debunking some of the myths about those of us that can tell or read about the future. I read tarot cards, and if you like, I would be glad to read your cards, Joe. And I say the same thing. Anyone out there listening, please send me an email, and uh, we can see what we can work out virtually. I haven't tried a virtual reading, but it's possible. So let's start by getting rid of what people think it is. It's not about predicting the winning lottery numbers. It's not about my knowing your question. Through the tarot cards, I can see trends. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Doesn't have to happen. In fact, one of the reasons why I want to read your cards is so you'll avoid embarrassment, disasters, or bad things happening. What we're doing is we're looking at the energy and the trends. If nothing changes in your life, this is how your life is going. This is what's going to be happening if nothing changes. So it's not like being a clairvoyant where I can find where the change is, or I can tell something about you without knowing you. That's a different category. But when we look at using tarot cards, and there are those that do tea leaves, there are those that read palms, there are those that used to do chicken bones and used to use dice. All kinds of things have been used. And when we look at the individuals, they fall into two groups. One are distinctly the charlatans that are looking to make money by having you believe that you could contact a dead person, or they can tell you the winning lottery numbers, or any of these future predictions. And that is all bogus. However, there is an element, like in the tarot cards, in numerology, that is showing trends, showing where things are going, what could happen, what might happen. And the very fact that I would alert you now, it doesn't have to happen because there's always free will. And that free will is very important because if we didn't have free will, then we could predict what you would do on Tuesday at 8:45. But since you are free to respond to circumstances and situations, and if you look at horoscopes in the newspaper, they're vague, they apply anything. But if you look at actually drawing a horoscope, writing someone's, it's rather complicated and requires knowledge of mathematics and astronomy to come up with trends, where things are going. So let's start by making that distinction, Joe. If you're looking for me to give you the winning lottery numbers or telling you something, can't do that. But with gematria, remember in Hebrew, each Hebrew letter is a number. And by manipulating the mathematical formulas based on your name, your date of birth, and other things about you, I can tell you all kinds of things about your life, about what's going to happen, because in the very nature, God revealed everything. It's just a matter of being able to read the map. Come and see me. Let's test me. Find out if what I'm saying is true. If I can really tell you some things that I wouldn't have known just by reading your cards.
Well, I definitely am going to take you up on that one, Rabbi, and not because I'm curious to know, but curious to know what it is I need to avoid in the future. But one thing I know I'm not going to avoid is our conversations every week. Thank you very much. And do I need to bring my own cards, or do you have your own deck?
No, I have 4 different decks of tarot cards, depending on the kind of reading and what you're looking for. Whether it's answers to questions, whether it's a roadmap, we'll choose the deck that will give us the best chance of being able to give you your direction.